This is Brian back with the Gala Games Gala token update here. We have flipped that major resistance into support now, so this thing has moved up another level here. We're going to take a little bit deeper look into this chart and see where we're at with the Fibonacci and see where the RSIs are at and see if we have some upward momentum starting here. So first off, I wanted to take you to Gala's site here. They are getting rid of sunset over town and a new beginning for TOWNSTAR. You can burn your town, which is pretty crazy, but we're saying goodbye to Town Coin, which can now be burned for Gala at a rate of 1 1/4 town equals 1 Gala. The new TOWNSTAR economy is right around the corner with a grand relaunch. Let me click on this real quick. Can't believe they only have 17,000 followers on here, but it says here with a grand relaunch of Gala Games, flagship game coming soon. Under the leadership of Farmville visionary game creator Mark Skaggs, the TOWNSTAR team has an exciting roadmap in store, along with a brand new economic model that will breathe new life into the beloved game while paving the way for new players to enjoy adventures around town. We're saying goodbye forever to Towncoin and prep for TOWNSTAR's big launch. With the many brilliant changes coming to the game, we decided to remove the game-specific token in favor of a better reward model. You can check out the latest version of the TOWNSTAR light paper for more details. All holders of Town will have a significant time window during which they may swap their tokens with Gala Games at a fixed rate of 1 1/4 town equals 1 Gala. The opportunity to burn has already begun, and Town holders will have at least 180 days to make the swap. Wow, 6 months. That's pretty good of them. After the conclusion of the burn window, there will be no future utility for Town, and it will be removed from all exchanges. A Gala Games account will be required to swap. If you do not have an account, you can create one at gala.com or check out this support article for more info. Any Town in your treasure chest will first need to be minted before it can be swapped for Gala. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, they're going to come out with a new version. This TOWNSTAR was a huge success for Gala. So I wanted to show you guys that real quick. And if you haven't yet, guys, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that so very much. Helps me out. And at the end of the month, we're going to do another giveaway. We gave away 100 ADA on April 1st, May 1st. We're going to do another giveaway, not sure what yet, but all you have to do to enter is be a subscriber. And I do a lot of trading in KuCoin if you guys are interested in any of that. And the link in the description is a 20% off your trading fees link. So if you go sign up on your own, you don't get anything off your trading fees. So they sent me a thing for the channel for 20% off the fees. So if you want to check it out, go right ahead. But here's your daily bubbles. A lot of green out there. Even on the hourly, a lot of these RSIs are reset. An hour ago, everything was red. So the hourly RSIs are getting reset, and things are looking good. Here's the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. The market cap's up 1.3%. Volume is down 12.1% over 24 hours, $37 billion. Bitcoin dominance is still dropping, which is great. I love Bitcoin. I root for it to go higher all the time, but that dominance, that means the altcoins like Gala are taking more of the market share. So the Crypto Fear and Greed indicator is at a 68. That's what we were at yesterday. We're still in the greed. And this is coin market cap, top gainers and top losers. And if we go down through here, not a lot of red on the right, which is definitely nice to see. Okay, so if you want to deposit, if you've seen anything you wanted to look at there, volume here is, I like always checking that out, you know, to see. Sometimes that gives you a hint. You know, look at Litecoin, 700 million, BNB 900 million, you know, compared to some of these other ones. You know, sometimes people out there might know something you don't, and I always look at that, you know, them volume spikes. So let's get back into this Gala chart. And first off, I want to point out, like I said when the video started, we flipped this. This was major resistance. Okay, we had this fall. We came up. We've gotten rejected how many times there? Now we have flipped that into support. So that is a great sign to see. And this is on the 4-hour, you know, and if you go back through this thing, it was major resistance back here. Here it was major support, you know, then it lost it and did regain it, but fell right back through it. Failed to break it again. Now we broke it once more. If we put a Fibonacci on this thing and get a look, see where we're at as far as a retracement. Okay, we've just got up, just peeking up through that 618. All right, you definitely want to see it break through that 702 and 786. All right, you don't want to see it get rejected here. These are real familiar areas. You know, a lot of times when a coin, let me just show you something real quick. A lot of times, say, you know, forget about everything over here. A lot of times when you get that drop in a coin, I'll put a Fibonacci on it, and a lot of times these coins will come back up to that 618 or 702, and I'll put, you know, a price target there, because I know at some point, you know, they're going to come back up in this range, you know. So, and most traders out there that do these charts like this every day know, you know, they can ride it out. If that thing dumps down there, they know at some point that it's going to come back up, so they can either get rid of it or see what happens at these points. You know, I hold. I don't specifically for tax reasons. You go buying and selling every dip or rise in the market, you're going to end up paying for it in the end, that's for sure. And I got burnt bad one time on a Cardano trade. But so yeah, just to give you an idea, guys, an idea, if you chart these things, always watch the 618 702 with your fib. Okay, you want to get through them levels and at 786. Right now we are between the 618 and the 702. If I get my other Gala chart on here, I got that major resistance up here. We need to break through the 0.0445, okay, and once we get through that area, we could be then challenging these higher prices. But there's no real wave. You know, this is on the 4-hour. I was trying to kind of get a wave count in here, and you know, this could be, but you know, this came back awful deep, you know, and kind of went below that one, you know, and I was thinking maybe something like that, but it's hard to get a wave count out of this thing. So it was just kind of sideways accumulation action through here, you know, some sideways movements and nothing real big. But this could be a you know, one here or two. This could all be a 3-wave. Well, I'm just gonna need more price action to form here to get any Elliott waves out of this thing. I just don't see much. A lot of sideways action, a lot of resistance, and it stayed in this channel, you know, for how long here? It stayed in this price action right here, you know, before we flip this into support now. So well, let's get a look at these RSIs and see if they can give us an idea what might be coming up here. We got that 4-hour on its way up. That's the same with Bitcoin. It just flipped over. Let's look at the 8 and the 12. The 8 is about in the middle, and the 12 is turning back up. You can see that right there. You can see that hook heading back up there. So that looks like it's going to make another run here. Okay, just keep an eye on that 0.04463. We definitely want to take that out to get the higher prices here. And if that lines up with any fib area here, no, not really. It's in the middle of the 618-702, right where we are at right now. All right, so we got to get through the 0.04523. Got to get through that 702. I don't want to see any. I don't want to see a stall out there, because then a lot of times you will have an A, a B, and a C. Okay, if you get stalled out at that 702, and that is not what I want to see. I want to see us bust up through that and get to these higher price levels. So we'll just have to keep an eye on this. The daily RSI is at the top there. Okay, and if we look at Bitcoin real quick, because a lot of times that'll give us clues of what's coming up. You know, Bitcoin is starting to make a move here. Let me clean this up a second, guys. I apologize. There we go. Okay, Let's see what's going on here. It just did 5 waves up. Okay, let's put it on a 4-hour. I watch this thing like a hawk constantly. Okay, it just did that 5 waves up. You can see it right there. 1, 2, the impulse wave. 4th wave is your biggest wave pullback, and then your 5th wave extension. Now, a lot of times here you have an ABC, so I've been specifically watching Bitcoin on that 702 area, you know, to make sure it makes it through that 30,000. They call it 30,700. Okay, because at some point I'm thinking that Bitcoin is going to do some kind of, you know, it has to do some kind of correction, and the measured move for that is down somewhere around 29.6. I already measured this out earlier because I'm looking for Bitcoin to do some kind of correction, because that daily RSI is right at the top. The 12, you know, is about in the middle, and your 8. Your 8 is actually reset, so this thing could make a move, but it's got to get through that 30,700, okay? Or if it don't, I'm looking for an ABC pullback for Bitcoin. So thank you so much, guys. Please have a fantastic day, and please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that so very much, and God bless all you. I'll see you soon.